Andrew John Dramani Mahama the flag bearer Edema NDC, the National Democratic Congress, and I former president Edema, the Republic of Ghana. Any media no enya some enkitan udi bia na chese. O hwene course na it was back-to-back questions. There was nothing like praises and worship questions. Say bia ya scripture ma me say bana baby sam. No. O hwa it was back-to-back. You bisa no answer. Mr. President, you did this, you didn't do this. I know. Na course na o hwa Captain Smart I mean, a lot of journalists echo PMU say Emma Sadiq Adams of sports journalists also ko PMU match say okobisa no questions be fa sports no match say o hwe ne course na John Dramani Mahama otimi no kama mane ekoyie kama na ensem bi okoka wase ne mabon tofa me de bremo Authentic Plus Studio but mo dey aso be like you be subscribe we are the turn notification button send be a video be do pipian you be the first person to what now straightforward now yebisa ne nsem bebre now most of the nsem na yebisa no allegation bi e de to no so say yes our hotels bi ewo Dubai na no na chiso yi no ka say yes what is say MPP for say our hotels bi Dubai na omo ye investigation na no mu no say ono kwampo no yes kadada enti o catch MPP for ne na do dem kakufa do say be ya onko investigation anase bi ode omo beko anase bi omo mfa no nko na omo ko kire no hotel kra omo dwen say bi a eyo no hotel na omo ntimi nya eho investigation na omo ye wi na omo nton ajapade no na omo ma no share of ne ajapade na omo mfa ne aka no ebusa hwe video no.
To the youth of Ghana, I say I understand your frustration and your disillusionment. Many of you are feeling very frustrated. I can relate to the recent cynicism and massive mistrust you have in our body politics because the current government has been undeserving of your trust. The challenges of today might seem insurmountable, but I urge you to look beyond the present and dream with me of a reset Ghana, the Ghana we all want, where your talents and hard work will determine your success. I promise a Ghana where you are not sidelined, but at the forefront of change, where you can live happy lives and still achieve your optimum potential. This is not just a promise, it's a commitment. I will reset the economy and Ghana will be open for business for 24 hours a day.
Still until from the MPP akachi say bi omo gusu ye investigation na bibisa until hwe nenum no saka say onim say youth no ya so disappointed in the leaders and as be the current government no onim say ya ankasa company ya adwin kompo say ya de enya ya ye beyi MPP ne dis afrim but opagana fo acho anase be youth no opawmacho omo mfa omo trust enhye ne mu biom onim say oba first odi kan bae no nema bia nko yi amache se omodwen se bia wontimi nya biom but no o believe say youth no ebeka no ho na se omode omo spirit etan na chi a eyade a ne dream anase bia dae so na youth for ye de bia yesom se ye pese Ghana eyese no ebetimi abam na nya ade a oba obe leave the youth behind obe make sure so be create jobs eni nema bebre ebuso no hwehwe video no.
Airbus, the president referred it to the OSP, and the OSP is supposed to investigate it. You don't expect me to investigate myself. And so, if they had something to stand on, I'll not be standing here today. The same thing, hotel in Dubai. I challenged them. I said, let's go and find that hotel. I myself am in need of money. We'll find it, we'll sell it. You give me my small share, and government can take the rest. Till today, $10 million for diaries. President Akufo-Addo himself said it, that my government has spent $10 million to import diaries. They've been in office for 7.7 years. Where is the $10 million for diaries? And so I've challenged the MPP and the mudslinging and the lies they've told about me at every juncture to come up with proof of the allegations and prosecute me. I am an adherent of accountability. And I've said anybody who serves in public office should be prepared to be accountable.
Now, into Owiechino, Johnni Hughes of 3FM, one of the biggest presenters in Ghana over here. Or no, so no, tip bite be near the idea. And I'll leave it to just say, I ain't the pan say, John Dramani Mahama, otimi be a kwan say media form brand no be some questions. But then na make to say this is not the first time John Dramani Mahama I had this kind of media encounter. I think in 2019 oyebi. Nti ya ade ono de ba no say bia ye ni media ye ndi nkomo, let's ask questions. Obema media for kwan no mum bisa questions like oya ade wum. This is not the first time. So this one I'm not really surprised say oni media sanya nketen odi. Ade oye. Onya time nkwa de oni media have some special time. E mo bisa deep questions. And this time around, the kind of questions they bisa John Dramani Mahama. I don't think say obi be jina baby aka say scripted. Ya said that shit. If you say share Captain Smart and Simo bisa any the other journalists for no more bound, you could feel say, I mean, they mean it. And I'm very happy. And you know na say Johnni Hughes eka say anko nyaya anka all the political parties no omuntimi bie kwan say na be ya youth no omehu say okay, they are really doing the work, because right now I say youth no krampo no, we don't really believe in the media because of some one or two people bia a woman no, we don't really believe in the media. Into nyaya anka all the political parties omumbie kwan, because yenim say na do there for ye bisa na omakwan ni ameti akrampo ni say yes say before be obemakwan pon agi say bi ono script ni questions the mouth na what we bisa no, which I don't think the media is ready to condone that. Tie asema Johnni Hughes so kai.
National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama met the press. And for most of my colleagues who were there, get the feedback I got from there was that they missed those kinds of interactions, not with John Dramani Mahama per se, but they missed those kind of media engagement and interactions, particularly from the corridors of power. I remember that the last time the President of the Republic met the press, and I was there, was in 2019. Since then, he's been meeting all manner of people, including chiefs and children from school, and telling them how he had used Dr. Bawumia's brain to govern and he's one of the best, etc. But he has not met the press. My understanding from the feedback I'm getting from colleague journalists is also that the answers were good and the questions were straight to the point. The praise and worship questions were almost absent, if you ask me. So this will perhaps be a challenge maybe to the vice president, who is now the flag bearer of the MPP, to also have an open engagement with pressmen and open up and let them field questions and let's hear the answers. That because this whole concept of I will save you from my government or my government will save you from my government is becoming one too many. All right? The conversation about e-levy, for example, say, well, when my government comes, but your government is part of the people who actually impose the e-levy on the people of Ghana when the people said, no, we can't pay e-levy. So maybe, just maybe, we should have all the other presidential candidates, Alan Tremanting, Cheddar, everybody else, engage the press, open up for questions. And if the praise and worship questions come, we know where they will come from. If they don't come, we know why they did not come, because there's a certain standard that has been set up. So for those who put that event together, kudos to them. We expect a lot more, because that's how the press then can ask the questions on the minds of many Ghanaians and bring the answers to Ghanaians as well. This morning, if you check the front pages, they are all. Now, were the questions scripted for journalists to come and ask? I doubt that a Captain Smart or a Kemini Nyamini Amano or a Bernard Avle or anybody would allow themselves to have questions scripted for them to come and ask. I doubt that they would have questions. If they allowed for questions to be scripted for them to come and ask, but I doubt that they would allow themselves for anybody to script questions. So these were questions that came up and answers that came up right, thinking on the feet. And I hope that nobody comes back later to tell us that, oh, the answers I gave you, I was joking. Like we're told that churches will have to be paid, and later we're told that, oh, we're joking. We're just joking with the pastors.
And so you see, Andrea, in Kitaundi near Koso, come. Bibia koye. And then, like I said, I'm really happy. At least ye timia who stand. What I say. So now it's up to we the youth, and I say be a Ghana for so me decide say you better ma John Dramani Mahama, and I say be better ma MPP, and I say better ma Cheddar, and I say be better ma Dr. Ayaraga, and any party. That one is up to we the youth, and I say be a Ghana for. Yes, because I think Uti and Sema Mahama Beka, well, yenim na adwuma na se bibi. But then we are still reading them. Yes, I'm a citizen. You are a citizen. But I say we are still reading them to see if ebetimi atu aba mama na say entomo. Because as it stands now, economy ni yenhu. And I think John Dramani Mahama or buy or no kwampo benya 8 good years. We saw nothing. And they say nanado dem kwaku fa but no dem kwampo de bobu yenhu ni yeye. So right now we are still reading them. Enti abusia aha aye authentic plus studio.